Weather is going to be a little quieter overnight tonight, but we will be weather aware for tomorrow as well. Again, flash flooding is a possibility. I'll say the probabilities are low, meaning I'm not expecting them everywhere, obviously, but where we see them, a high impact, certainly a possibility, just like what we saw today. Wednesday, Thursday, lower storm possibilities, but it's going to be very muggy. We're talking mid to even upper 90 heat index values, and I'll keep an eye on Friday. A cold front pushing into the area could spark off some strong storms with gusty winds, our main threat there. Rain much lighter across the area. This is moving northeast at about 20 miles per hour, and again, no lightning with it, just some light rain, but we did see some heavier rain earlier today. Again, rainfall estimates near Seymour over 3 inches, some near 3-inch totals basically to the east of Alcoa, getting close to the Blount-Sevier County border, but the heaviest rain certainly in and around downtown Knoxville. You go up towards Magnolia, MLK Avenue, 4.5, maybe 4 3/4 inch estimated by radar, over 3 inches a little closer to town, including here at our station. We had 3 1/4 inches of rainfall here off of North Broadway, just off of the downtown Knoxville area. But again, much quieter across the area. Now there are some showers and storms back to our north and west, but I'm not expecting that to impact us this evening. Let's take a look from where we are right now. We'll take it into the early morning hours. Should be relatively quiet as we head towards daybreak tomorrow, but I do think once again we'll ramp up the rain chances by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon. There's still plenty of moisture across the area. The brighter the oranges into the reds, that's where the higher moisture is in the atmosphere. It's a little lower briefly in the morning, but notice how it builds as we go through the afternoon. That's lunchtime, right through mid-afternoon at 4 and through the evening at 11. Today we had 1.5 to nearly 2 times the average amount of moisture in the atmosphere. Talked about it all last week. Tomorrow we're looking at probably 1.5 times average, so a little less than today, but still well above average. So a medium risk for some flash flooding to the south, a slightly lower risk areas to the north, but everybody needs to pay attention. As of right now, the only flash flood watches we have are for our Plateau counties, Fentress, and Cumberland counties. That goes to 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Again, overnight's relatively quiet. It's ramping up though by tomorrow afternoon, and like today, maybe some 1 to 3 inch per hour rainfall total. So again, isolated flash flooding, just like today. Scattered storms, about 3/4 of us will see measurable rainfall, but very few of us will see flash flooding. But where we see it, the potential for a high impact with that. Best chance is going to be afternoon, evening, similar to today. So we'll say after lunchtime through about sunset. Let's take a look. Quiet at 7 a.m. 6 predictor showing that by lunchtime, maybe 1 or 2 trying to develop, but more likely we'll see that through the afternoon and evening. This is 3 p.m. Brighter reds is where the heavier rainfall potential will be. We'll see some of these scattered showers and storms moving through. That's 6 o'clock. And then things start to quiet down by about this time tomorrow. So very similar to today. Just can't say with exact certainty where those showers and storms will be for tomorrow. But again, where they pop up, locally heavy rainfall a concern. We'll see some lower rain probabilities Wednesday and Thursday, but then ramping back up Friday, as I mentioned, potential of some stronger storms there with some gusty winds. Otherwise, Wednesday, it's warm. Look at highs, mid to upper 80s, but I told you it was going to be humid. Heat index values in the low to mid 90s. By the time we get to Thursday, high temperatures are pushing 90 degrees. Then you factor in the humidity. We've got heat index values in the mid to upper 90s. So yes, we'll see lower probabilities of rainfall, but it is going to stay steamy as we go through the middle part of the work week. Now again, I'll keep an eye on Friday. Cold front pushing through could spark off some stronger late day, evening thunderstorms. That front moves south, getting somewhere between us and Chattanooga before it stalls out. So I do think the rain chances will be lower Saturday and Sunday, but then that front drifts back northward Monday, returning rain chances to the area once again.
Gonna be busy. All right, Ken, thank you. Sports Director Sam